Happy Friday and happy November. And thank you for clicking on our Northminster Daily Devotional video series. I'm Andy Ross, one of the pastors at Northminster, and I hope that this weekend is abundant with God's blessings, mercy, and real joy. One of the great attributes of opening your life to God in faith is enjoying the presence, the peace, the blessings of God's life in your life. Some of you are regulars on our daily devotionals, but you've never been to Northminster Church. And maybe you're wondering, what does Northminster look like? Well, that's a painting of Northminster Church in Tucson. It's a painting that I really appreciate, treasure, because the church is not really the building. The church is the people. In this Sunday in worship, we're going to be looking at a wonderful description of the early Christian church in Acts chapter 2. And in a quick glimpse, we see how they were devoted to the Lord, but devoted to each other. I think one of the reasons Northminster is a special place for me and for many is that there's a lot of devotion and a lot of love for God and for one another. And not just one another inside the church, but all the one another's that can happen in our neighborhoods, community, and in the city of Tucson. We're really big into one anothering. It's not a perfect church. And if you ever find a perfect church, will you let me know where that is? I want to invite you to join with us this Sunday. Our worship services are at 8 a.m., 9:45, and 11:30. We're on the corner of Fort Lowell and Tucson Boulevard in Midtown Tucson, just east of Campbell. Easy to get to. And if you can't be with us physically, please join us online in worship. And also this Sunday afternoon at 1:30, we will be hosting a Kirkin of the Tartans, a blessing of the families, out at the Tucson Celtic Festival at Rieto Downs. So we hope that if you're at the Celtic Festival, to come on over and have a time of worship and blessing with us at 1:30. It's also Northminster's anniversary this Sunday, so it's a very special weekend. But one of the blessings in a Christian life, one of the blessings of being a disciple of Jesus, is that he gives us one another. Let's renew our dedication to care for one another in the spirit of God's love. Have a great weekend, and I hope to see you in church.